Welcome back, guys. Happy Wednesday. Grab a stick, toss it to the side. We'll use it for our stretch down. Lunges with an overhead reach. Begin. Oh yeah, you can add a side bend if you like. Get whatever you want out of these lunges with the reach. Guys, we're gonna go for 26 minutes, essentially, of extended warm-up. Is our recovery, active stretching day that I'm very grateful for because I've survived my journey, had a few days to recover. That first day back, feeling pretty good. And relax for a moment. Lunges, the bird peckers coming up next. In 2, 1, the lunge, and the trailing leg, and a bird pecker. Another side.
Bailabas como un ángel, me acuerdo de ese party. No lo hacías despacito, no eras como Daddy, eras como Bad Bunny, tu flow bastante cari. Alright, hermoso y con timidez me gusta, y con esa sencillez que asusta. Sabes bien cómo es que es combi completa de cabeza a los pies. Sin effects, mami, yo te entono, te subo el pitch y te derrito el cono. En mis historias siempre te menciono, pa' esa reina necesito.
You can take all these movements at whatever pace you like today. If you want a little more burn, you can go faster. If you want a little more chill, stretching, you go slow. All right, jumping jacks. Bring in a little more heat into the body. Ready? Begin.
Vamos 1, 2, 3, sin estrés, muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres moverlo sin pena, ven. Sin estrés, muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven.
The calves are still feeling it. And breathe your way through, 10 more seconds. And rest. Okay, froggers up next. Check in with the hips, ankles, knees, see how everything's doing. Ready? Begin.
Solo tú en mi habitación. Yo no quiero nada. Yo no quiero esta relación, yeah. Ni romperte el corazón. Yeah, yeah. Refrescame la mente para recordarte, bebé. Baby, el que se enamora pierde. Por eso ya te olvidé. Y digo que te amo, no es verdad. El calentón me pone mal. Sabes que
Okay, lion crawl up next. Get the core, get the shoulders warmed up. Ready, begin. Crawling around. Keep the abs tight. Ooh, okay.
Que nos llevamos muy bien, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tengo ganas de quitarte las ganas que se te van. Tú encima de mí, juro que eso voy a recordar.
Yeah, these are starting to add up. 10 more seconds.
Baby, el que se enamora pierde. Por eso ya te olvidé.
Ooh, yeah, okay. All right, high knees. We're gonna get some cardio involved here. Turn those knees high. Begin. For full 50 seconds. You can breathe your way through this one.
Solo amigos con derechos para no jodernos, vivirnos el goce. Sabes cómo resumirme, yeah, yeah. Como la chica fantasma, baby.
So keep it going, keep pumping those knees to get above hip height.
No quiero nada, ya no quiero esta relación, yeah. Ni romperte el corazón.
10 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. Refrescame la mente para recordarte, bebé.
Ooh. There we go. Spider dogs. Up next. One, begin. And as long as you want in any of these positions.
Aunque hay muchos rumores, mucha gente que comenta. Yeah, yo sé que estás pa' mí, nunca vas a estar en venta. Quiero volverme viejito contigo a los 60. Solo contigo, bebé. Solo contigo, bebé. Que ponga nuestra.
All right, and push-up dogs up next.
Nos acordamos cuando en esos días.
We got a few pressing moves coming up. Begin. Push up. Downward dog. Moving at whatever pace feels good for today.
Aunque nos hemos dejado y hemos tratado por ahí un par de veces. Alguien que te ame, tú te lo mereces. Has escuchado el dicho que si hubo fuego, baby, cenizas quedan. Y nunca se quema. Aunque seas ajena. Si por allá y acá no escampa. Solo pienso en ti, en tu piel. Tú solo dime qué vamos a hacer con tanto placer. Y más de una vez me probé el ayer. El trasnocho de la manera.
Ooh, okay. All right, we're getting those pressing muscles warmed up. Next one, dive bombers. You get them real warm. Begin.
Yo no sé tú, pero quiero que haya esa conexión. Baby, no digas que no has extrañado esa sensación. Yo no sé tú, pero yo sí. Dios sabe cuando te veo que ese sentimiento no se compara a nada. Ay, cómo extraño tus besos y me arrepiento que mentí, ya no hay nada. Es que tú me encantas y ya sé mirar. Llámala ni santa. Si por allá y acá no escampa. Solo pienso en ti, en tu piel. Tú solo dime qué vamos a hacer con tanto placer. Y más de una vez me probé el ayer.
Okay, we can stay low, stay on the ground. We're gonna do scorpions next and loosen up the spine. Ready, begin.
Y nos acordamos cuando en esos días había pasión. Yo no sé tú, pero quiero que haya esa conexión. Baby, no digas que no has extrañado esa sensación. Yo no sé tú, pero yo sí. Aunque hay muchos rumores, mucha gente que comenta. Yo sé que estás pa' mí, nunca vas a estar en venta. Quiero volverme viejito contigo a los 60. Solo contigo, bebé. Solo contigo, bebé.
Ooh, Okay, and we'll stand it up. Squat, arm rotations coming up next. And begin. There you go, hips are feeling good. Okay, this one is gonna bring some heat into the workout. Lateral jump squats for full 50 seconds. 2, 1, begin. So squat, lateral hop. Ride this out. Nothing too crazy. We got more chill movements coming up next. This is not one of them. Okay, lateral lunge challenge coming up next. 2, 1. Drop down to one side. Take this first rep. If you want to go for it, you can. Or you can spend a few more to loosen up. Do a knee drop. It's a challenge. And then you sit back up. Oh, nice. Up. Ah! Push the other side. You ready? Blame it on my race. Too tight. Well, go. Ooh. Okay. Seiza squats. You can face me on this one now if you want.
I've been trying hard to keep my
So it starts in the bottom of the squat. You push your knees forward. You can use your hands if you need to.
when you're walking in. I know
Squeeze your glutes.
it's true.
Find out your feet. Sit on them. Squeeze your glutes.
Doesn't even matter
Curl your toes under.
how I try, 'cause
Under control so you can sit back into the squat. Do it with no hands as well.
only thing I want.
Sit on the feet.
There must be a way
Toes curl under.
to make you see.
Control, nice and slow.
It'll be so sweet, but when it's you and me.
Great for your ankles and your toes here. And the knees. Yeah! Those are cool. All right, push up to matrix. So we do a push up, matrix, other side. Begin. Push up. Matrix. Reaching as far as you want to. And we'll do a push up, matrix, other side.
Say you wanna hear me call your name. Tell me that you want me
Woo. Okay, half bridge rotations. These ones are tricky. Do your best. So sitting on your toes, you're gonna push your knees forward. Just sweep one arm around the side. And then bring it back. Switch arms. Pushing your knees forward, keeping the weight in your feet as best you can. Switch from side to side. You start to even drop down onto your forearm. Go deeper into the stretch. You like? Oh yeah. Oh. Body's feeling something on that one. Surfer burpees. Take these at whatever pace you like. Begin. Switch from side to side. However you want to knock these out. Oh, okay. Warrior one to standing splits. So we'll face this way. We'll go right leg forward. Do down in your warrior one lunge. Bring your hands up. We're gonna step, put our weight on our right foot as you reach to the floor and get your left leg as high as you can get it. When you're ready, you rock back, lower into warrior one. Lunge, we'll step forward into our standing splits. So all on the right leg this time. The remainder of this minute, moving at your own pace. Okay, whew. We'll switch out the legs. Our left leg is gonna step forward. And begin, warrior one. Into standing splits. You guys know the deal now. At your own pace, alternating between these two positions.
We gon' break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. Blaze the fire, take me higher. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again. We gon' break up.
Okay. Low squat, arm rotations up next. Drop down into the squats. We'll just alternate. Bring one arm up, the other up. Really getting into these hips. And into the spine. Get some cracks.
Leave it all over again.
whole minute. Okay, now we got abs coming up next. V-ups. Alternating V-ups. Begin. 50 seconds. See if you can move on these. Challenge your core. We got 6 minutes of core that we're into right now.
We gon' break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. Blaze the fire, take me higher. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again.
Okay, up and down flutter kicks. We'll bring our flutters down low, raise them back up for 50 seconds. Ready, begin. Start out low, bring them up, and drop them back down low. Woo, we got a long way to go, guys. These are already tough. Seconds left. Oh yeah, that got the burn going. All right, elbow to knee crunches. So you bring your elbows toward your knees, crunch right here or to your thighs. They seem like they should be easy, but they're not. Do your best here. Oh, ab blaster. Okay, sit up twist. We're gonna twist both sides in 2, 1, begin. Okay, Russian twist. Back-to-back twisting. 2, 1, begin for 50 seconds. Keep your chest open here. Oh, the hip flexors. Ouch. You can lower your feet to the floor if you need to. 20 more seconds. Whoa. Okay, bicycles, hop on your bikes, guys. Let's go for a ride. Begin. With whatever you got left. Doesn't matter what your bicycle looks like at this point. Seconds. Oh, I was riding a little kid bicycle by the end. Whew. Okay, guys, now the real workout. We're going Goggins. We're gonna do 5 minutes of Navy SEALs coming up in 10 seconds. Take it at whatever pace you want. We're just gonna grind, guys. We're gonna listen to David while we do it. In 3, 2, 1.
And people may
begin.
listen to this and say, this guy is sadistic, he's crazy, No, if you know how I came up, you realize I was just a scared kid that found drive and passion to be something much better than what he thought he was. That's all it is. Cookie jar is something that I've made up of all the failures of my life, all the things that I failed and I went back. I failed and I went back and I finally succeeded.
At
All
any
the
point
things
you
that
want to do
kicked my
burpees
ass, I put them all in the cookie jar.
instead of
'Cause at
Navy
times
SEALs,
of
that's
hell,
okay too.
even the hardest men, in times of suffering, what we do is we forget how hard we really are. Because that's what suffering is. Suffering is a test. That's all it is. Suffering is the true test of life. And so that cookie jar travels in my brain. So whenever I get put in a situation where I have poopy pants, the woe is me mentality of, oh my God, life sucks. I take a second, I take the 1 second decision. I step out of my life for 1 second, go in the cookie jar, pull up, oh, you were in 3 hell weeks and finished 2. One of those hell weeks, a guy died because it was so bad. Oh, you are a badass. You are. I put it back in the cookie jar and I remember who I really am. I'm not the kid that was called, I'm not the scared kid. This is who I am. It's a reminder of who you truly are at the core of yourself. But what I was saying to myself the whole time on that track, and this is what I say to myself, self-talk and visualization are the 2 keys to my success. I believed for that last 19 miles, I was indestructible. Because I took myself in that chair, crapping up my back, peeing blood down my leg, shin splints, stress fractures. I use all that for motivation versus negativity. I use it for motivation. I said to myself, who on this earth would still be going right now? You are. You are. You gotta be the hardest on the planet. Is it true? I don't give a f. At that time, it got me to the finish line of that race. I believed it. I believe it today. I believed it enough to where my body said, he's not gonna stop. I took all the negative things. I need to go to the hospital, this and that. Who the hell could even get out of that chair? You did. Who the hell would even think about taping stress fractures up? You did. All those things I used for motivation. And in Hell Week, what they do in Hell Week, because this is where I really went to the dark side. What they do in Hell Week is they design Hell Week to find your flaws. And they do a really good job of that. It's 130 hours of continuous training. You may get 2 hours of sleep. And they beat the shit out of you and find everything wrong with your mentality. And then they start Hell Week. And that's the beauty of it. And for me, I'm not some naturally God-given guy. I don't have a great bit of talent in anything. So what got me through horrible times was the dark side. My name is David Goggins. I created Goggins. Goggins is the guy that can take anything you put in front of them. You want to break my legs? So be it. I have a way of going to a place like I did in that race where all the pain and suffering that they put on top of me in Hell Week, I will reverse that pain and suffering and I will take your soul. So every instructor that put me through Buds, my job, what drove me was I wanted you to go home that night after you beat the living shit out of me and I smiled in your face. I wanted you to feel worse than I did and you were going home to a nice warm bed with your wife or your kids and a nice meal and I was still out there in the grip, suffering for another 100 hours. I wanted you to think about me knowing that I'm comfortable being very uncomfortable. And I want you to think about when you went through Hell Week, how uncomfortable you were and how bad you wanted to quit, knowing I'm not thinking that way. So the dark side is something that I've designed. It's an evil place I can go that very few things can hurt me. I use the hurt you're trying to put on me, I flip it upside down and use it. You trying to use it for kryptonite? No, it's power pillars for me. I'm using it for strength. I just flip negative into positive, that's all it is.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, the arms are shot. Okay, minute to rest, guys. And actually, we're gonna cut into that rest period right now with some ab stretching. So hips down, lift your chest up, bring your head left and right, tilt it from side to side, roll it. Then bring your gaze all the way up. And now sit back into child's pose for about 10 seconds. All right, and grab a stick. Where did I put mine? Okay, we're gonna do some shoulder pass-throughs. You could also do this with a towel, guys. There's a lot of things you can use. Whatever works, whatever you got available. Slowly work that grip in narrower and narrower. And let's do a few around the world. I'll insert the flip pin right there. Other direction. Yeah. All right, and let's get into our tricep shoulder stretch. You guys feel that too? Those Navy SEALs were harder because the abs were blasted. I guess we can let them into our circle. Yeah, and switch sides, guys. You can also do this without a stick at all. Ooh, the tricep on the left arm is tender. All right, 10 more seconds, and we're gonna Spider-Man lunge on the left leg. Not ready. 2, 1. Throw your stick away, we don't need it no more. Left leg down. Or forward, our Spider-Man stretch. We'll hang out up top for about 7 more seconds and we're gonna drop down onto our elbows. 2, 1, and drop it down low. Hang out for 10 more seconds before we go broad into any split position. 2, 1. Splitty. Woo. We'll switch to the other leg in 10 seconds. Alright, and Spider-Man lunge with the right leg stepping forward this time. Let's keep these hips loose and supple. We're going down to the forearms. Five more seconds before we get splitty on it. And splitty. Ooh, that was 5. Right. Emperor Pigeon coming up next. 2, 1. Oh, left leg. Comes forward. We'll sit up tall. Emperor Pigeon. 10 more seconds right here, and then we're gonna pull in this back foot if we can. In 2, 1. You can grab that back foot. Merman. Mermaid. Merman. Hold it for 10 before we lay it down. Put this pigeon to bed. 2, 1. Ooh, 40 seconds to relax right here, guys. Enjoy it. Ni seré el último, pero sé que lo gozaré. Para serte sincero, un Dios el que te enseñó lo que puedes hacer con mi piel. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad. Baby, si se nos da. And we'll switch to the other leg. You can shake that one out real quick. Woo. Before we go, Emperor Pigeon with the right leg forward. Sit it up tall. Time flies. Now hang out right here, or you can pull this back foot in. If you like, go for it. And 10 more seconds before sleeping pigeon on this side. 2, 1. Sleeping pigeon. Bring both legs around to the front and shake them out. And we'll reach forward and we'll grab onto the toes if you can. And we'll rock from side to side, allowing the chest to fall. Get into the hamstring stretch here. And take your left foot and fold it under you. We're gonna go full minute quad stretch right here. Full minute, guys, per side. Relax, enjoy it.
empeño, mejorarme como persona. No soy de esos que no luchan. Espero que lo mismo hagas con problemas.
And we'll switch it out for the other leg. Ooh. And a minute on this side, guys.
Yo la vi pasar, me enamoró su mirada.
Ooh, okay. And we'll go wide with the legs. Get into our pancake on the left side. We're gonna reach our right hand up over the top. This big side stretch. Maneuver your body however you need to get the good stretch in here. Hold for 15 more seconds. We're going up and over to the other side.
Empezamos de besos y nos funcionó al parecer. Baby, tú y yo somos como esa peli que no va a acabar. Baby, tú y yo somos los tortolitos en cualquier lugar. Baby, tú y yo quedamos en el cielo para no regresar. Porque tú y yo somos esas estrellas siempre brillarán. Baby,
we'll bring it up. We'll stretch center. We'll walk your hands down. And let's just fully relax into this one as best you can. You breathe into it. Another 35 seconds right here.
Te traigo Fonsi pa' que cante despacito. O traigo a Romeo y bailamos pegadito. Sé que tú eres tímida, fuera de lo normal. Una mujer de esas es espectacular. Como lo mueve allí, como lo mueve allá. Como tú quieras más, donde tú quieras. Sé que tú eres tímida, fuera de lo normal. Una mujer de esas es espectacular. Me has bendecido con cada vez que me besas. Las mariposas se adueñan de mi cabeza.
And make your way up to the seated position where we'll get our windshield wipers going. About 15 more seconds. And now we got our bridge that we're getting into. So you can press it up into yoga bridge or do a glute bridge. Go ahead and get into it. Whew. Hold for the timer. We're just gonna hold.
¿Cuántos te amos van ahorita? Yo ya perdí la cuenta. Quiero decirte que te amo. Ya van segundos y te extraño. Que dure siempre esta casualidad. Es que los otros no entenderán lo que se siente ser amigos, ser tan buen amantes, baby.
And settle down onto your back. And gently pull in your knees. In a counter stretch. And then we'll throw our feet up and over the top. Happy snail time.
Entre las bromas, ay, yo lo sé que te enamoraste y yo, bebé, real no soy perfecta, amor que me inyectas, no me dejas quieta. Soy tu bebecita, te espero ya mis páginas donde no están escritas, porque los dos contigo podamos pintar donde vamos a estar y nos va a encantar. Que dure siempre esta casualidad, es que los otros no entenderán lo que se siente ser amigo.
Down into happy baby next. About 15 more seconds here. Hang out. Two, one. You bring the legs in. Hug them in tight. Freeze and hold. 2, 1. And relax. 3-minute extended Shavasana starts right now.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh. L. Guys, bam. All right, that is it for Recovery Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed that one. Other than all those Navy SEALs, it was pretty pleasant the rest of the time. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back for more tomorrow. We'll see you then. Aloha.